will come great. I just know. I have a mind to sing.
Go on, have a look. I'd rather just stay out. Maybe that's enough for one day.
Material. They? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
A customer, then.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adopt...
Me? I sell Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare try to take... Take anything without paying for it first.
Many thanks.
Interested in my wares? Hoy, looking to change your No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've not... ought to lose, and you might even make it.
Many thanks.
Always another errand to see to.
This looks as if it will take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns. Is a ballista arisen?
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Do you suppose that was funny?
There ought not to be water here. I have an ill feeling about this. preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and...
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I shan't let the calm go.
I am here, by your side.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
You dare!
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it. Life marvelous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We ought to follow close behind.
Positively splendid.
magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Done. With this sketch, I will doubtless be able to chisel a fine griffin. Seeing the creature in the flesh is a wonder. The interplay of its bones and muscles is simply fascinating. This sketch shall serve me well. All that remains is to return home and take up my chisel.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Venom harpies! Take care that they don't poison you!
'Tis weak to fire. Let my magic grant you elemental boon.
I can do no less in service to the original.
Well said.
Been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way. Putting that aside, I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Very well. I shall return.
A flawless execution.
Once more! this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
It is our first time venturing this way. I wonder how far it goes.
Let us leave no path unexplored. No! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Is this where you're hiding?
Tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Looking for aught in particular?
Take joys by the hand.
Nary a tree, dream.
Come on, have a look.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
Time interested in my wares?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Quite the predicament.
We shall remain here.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location?
shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
Even the best of us has its limits, I suppose. Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
It's quiet about.
Quiet about.
Sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. Ah, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into this block of stone. And for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? It was well worth rendering our aid, methinks.
I'd say it turned out all right, wouldn't you? Thanks again. I couldn't have...
That griffin is something, isn't it?
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, there's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.